Hello, fam. Welcome back to Poultry with Modupe. Today, we are preparing the farm for the arrival of new set of birds. Yeah, we sold our birds in this cell, in this pen rather, and we have to replace them. So we have so much work to do before we replace them. This pen has served us for a long time, and long-term use comes with its own challenges. From the rat issue I talked about to worn-out structures, so we have to do something about this pen. Of course, if you're coming across my page or my channel for the first time, welcome here. My name is Modupe of Poultry with Modupe. Here, I share tips about layer poultry farming, and I am your go-to place, your go-to person for anything layer poultry farming. So let's just continue. In today's video, I'll be showing you everything about what we're doing here. We're doing so much actually. The bricklayer is going to be here, the carpenter is going to be here, the cage installer is also going to be here. He has already started working. So the cage installer is the first person that came, because he had to take everything away. We are taking this whole set of cages, we're uninstalling the cages. So he has taken the feeders away. He's now working on taking the water lines away also. So we would have to do all this so that we can put this pen back in good shape for the arrival of our new birds. It is very important. This thing I am doing is one very important part of poultry farming that many farmers ignore. So anyway, before you bring in your new birds, especially points of lay, your poultry house has to be in very good working condition. As you can see, like in previous video I've showed, we have cracked floors. The floor has become uneven because of rat activities. So the rats don't only destroy feed, they also carry disease and can stress the birds, and we don't want to take chances with the new birds we are expecting. So let me just go into some of the work we are going to be doing. The bricklayer is going to come, he's going to break the floor and have everything around there fixed. He's going to seal all cracks and holes. He's going to seal any small opening that would allow rat entry into the pen. So also you're just going to have everything worked on. Then of course the carpenter is also going to come. He's going to check on the weak wood supporting our roof frame. So that's very important. Of course, having used the pen for a couple of years, we just have to do this, like the major repair we're doing over time. We've just been doing minor repair, patching things one way or the other. You see this pipe I'm showing here? You can see the inside of the pipe. That's to let you know that medication sediment over time would might even clog the pipes of your birds, the pipe that the birds are drinking from. So once all this during this process of cleaning, we are also going to clean this pipe so much. Would use a particular chemical to clean it, and you be surprised that this inside of the pipe is going to be very, very clean eventually. So the cage on installer is also going to do his own work. So here he's going to check any of course, considering that we are taking the whole cage out, so he's going to check for any bent or weak water pipe. He has also told me that we have to replace some of our feeders, and that is noted. So he will also check the water nipples to ensure that everything is fine. Another reason he has to uninstall the whole set of cages is that the cage has become unaligned, so it is no longer as straight as it should be, which is not good for our birds. Of course, it's not good for the birds, it's not good for us also. So everything has to be taken down so that the bricklayer can do his work. Now they are started on installing the cages. We'll take everything down. It will look as if we want to build this cage afresh. So everything here is going to be literally pulled down and built again. So I'm showing the roof here. We have some weak woods around here that the carpenter is going to work on. He has gone to the sawmill to buy this wood that is going to use a couple of 2x6, 2x4, 2x3, and all that. So of course we continue taking off the on installing the cages. You see all the drinkers, feeders on the floor and the water lines on the floor. My staff will take it out to wash, right? So they'll take it out to wash it thoroughly, and would just continue every other thing we'll do here. So once the cages are out, we'll do other things. So this cage installer here is breaking the floor. That's to show, and it's telling me that see how the floor is so weak that the rats have done so much damage here, because normally you should not just use the plank on the floor and it will be breaking like this, but then it is what it is, and this is why we are working to put things in order in this pen. So I'm just going to show you around all the things we're doing, and just stick around. It's not a one day video. Yeah, I'm back again at the farm today, and we still have lots of work going on here. So I'm just going to look around what they've done so far. And yeah, that's it. We have so many things happening. The bricklayers are here, the carpenters are here, the cages, they've been uninstalled, they're still standing there. So let's just look around. So yeah, these are all the places that they had to break because of the rats issue. So they broke it, and what's the word the bricklayer kept using? He said the rama be something. So yeah, just so see the rats. They've done so much here, so much. They've committed so much atrocity in this pen, this particular side. Exactly. Then I also think that it wasn't done so well. Like maybe there wasn't enough cement, because the rat issue is such a huge concern. And fixing this pen again, doing all this is costing so much money. So much money. But then you just have to get it done. Akusha. Erasa. Eka Erasa. Don't lo dada. Okay, so bikini ẹ ṣe máa ga sí lélẹ̀.
Tó bá ga báyẹn àti gbé máa nira.
Àti gbé àbí okay. Torí mo rí pé ó ga sílẹ̀ díẹ̀. Akusha. So at least if they broke it from this angle, you see that space there, then they will now fill it with concrete. This concrete that is doing here. So this guy is going to do it from this axis to that place. So we don't have as much issue at the other row. At the other row there, we don't have as much issue. This is just this particular place. And I also suspect that we have more of the rat concern at this side of the pen, because it's close to this open space that we just have weed, plants, and the poultry waste being dumped over there, you see. So I suspect that's why we have the rat concern more in this place. Yeah, Tani bricklayer to ba wa se bi gan-an. I can't remember. Semeni no. I can't remember the bricklayer, but you see what the rats, what they've dug around my place. Because the bricklayer, they broke all this and broke it and poured water. Kini English kini ta ṣe síbí báyìí? Kini te ń pè ní ke rama? Kini rama? Kini English rama?
Rama ní English.
Ṣé rama ni? Kéèyàn tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀, kéèyàn press digger. Àbí kí lẹ fi fọ́? Okay, I'm not worried. All right. So like I said, these sides, they are still very okay. We didn't have as much issue as the other side over there. So this side is still okay. They'll just do little touch up around these places. So now we'll have to clean the feeders. The ones outside, they've cleaned some outside over there. So we'll clean the feeders. We'll do everything too. I think I'll probably do another video about that, but this is just the process. The process of me getting my pen back from the rats harassing me. Yeah, we're also going to fix this place. Yeah, we also have the rat concern around here too. But it's just this side it affects, not the whole pen. So we're not breaking the whole floor. Look at the rat holes. You see. Now these rats, they did me dirty. And the bricklayer said that when they were working here yesterday, they killed so many rats. Yeah, hopefully this fixes it. And of course, I know so many people suggested that I get kittens. Considering it. All right.
máa gbà ń bẹ̀ lé nìkan náà. Àní méjì.
Afáàṣẹ wà available to travel.
Anyway.
Ibo lẹ lè travel lọ láti lọ ṣiṣẹ́. UK láti lọ ṣiṣẹ́. Ibo lẹ wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ poultry in UK ni. Ibo lẹ lè travel jìnnà lọ ní Nàìjíríà láti lọ ṣiṣẹ́.
Tí mo bá ti lè ṣiṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi, tó yẹ pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi tí yóò jẹ́ pé iṣẹ́ kápẹ́ntà torí iṣẹ́ tí mo mọ̀ ṣe iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi yìí náà bricklayer yìí.
Ẹ wá patronize àfà o. Ó ṣùọ̀ fún yín àbí. Ẹ ń kọ́lé kí lẹ tún kọ́ lẹ́yìn pen. Ẹ jẹ́ wá polówó yín. Everybody should meet àfà o. Kí lẹ tún kọ́? Anything building. Ẹ máa kọ́ duplex báyìí. Okay. Ẹ wá patronize Afa o. People should come and patronize Afa o. But Afa is always scared to travel to places, to far places. Yeah, so our work is progressing. Eventually they'll get there, but of course probably won't be around when they'll finish. I have to do some other things, but it looks solid so far. At least look at the space. Hopefully our wonderful rats will not be able to penetrate this one.